Hey guys, Physics Science here, bringing you a Modern Warfare 3 gameplay commentary. The topic I'll be discussing today is my gameplay strategies and my class setup. Here in this gameplay, you see me playing Infected on Underground, and right before I'm about to get killed. See, I try to retreat to the actual subway tunnel, but I get knifed. Anyway, without further ado, let's dive into this commentary. I'm about to show you guys my custom classes, not like it's a secret or anything, but I have one class for every weapon type. My M4A1 class, which is moderate damage, short range, with an medium to short range with an optic. My MP5 Hammer Scope class, which is for close quarters combat. My M60E4 class, which I use for heavy hitting and defensive gameplay. My 50 caliber sniper class, which I use for accurate and precision shooting. And my AA-12 shotgun class. Wow, that's pretty late. Which I use also for close quarters combat. And again, and the troll class, which I use for trolling, obviously, even though I don't troll as much. Anyway, let's get into the gameplay. The gameplay you are watching is Team Deathmatch on Dome. Now, unfortunately, guys, I don't have a Juggernaut or an AC-130 for you. I apologize, but I haven't played in a while, and it just didn't come to me. Instead, the gameplay you're going to watch is me trying to survive and barely maintain a positive kill-death ratio. There was actually one enemy soldier that really kind of annoyed me. I mean, he was using his USAS-12 and a throwing knife. And at one point in the gameplay, he actually lands a 360 knife kill on me, the throwing knife kill. But that's enough about the gameplay, and let's get into the focus of the commentary. Let's see. Anyway, like I said in my first commentary, I use weapons that the U.S. Special Forces uses. Here you see me using the M4A1 hybrid sight. This is my favorite weapon both in real life and in-game. Currently, it is a standard issue weapon for the U.S. military, and the weapon has a high rate of fire, moderate damage, and a short to medium range. In my first commentary, I used the MP5 with a hammer scope. The MP5 has a high rate of fire and moderate recoil for its class, but it is intended for short range to close quarters combat purposes. In my previous commentary, I used the M60E4 light machine gun. Now, along with it being equipped for the Juggernaut suit, I use this high damage, low rate of fire weapon for defensive purposes, such as suppressing fire and holding off objectives. Now, the sniper that I use is the Barrett 50 cal. I use it for precision and accurate shooting. While other snipers can be more precise, they just don't pack up as much. Oh, look, there's that guy. I can't believe I did not see him. I was like, what? Anyway, other snipers don't pack as much punch that the Barrett 50 cal does. Now, here, he lands his 360 knife kill. I'm like, what just happened there? I had to go back in theater mode and check out what he did. But the secondary weapon that I use is the Desert Eagle with the tactical knife attachment. The Desert Eagle is the highest damage, highest range pistol in the game, and it is also my favorite handgun, both in-game and in real life. For the lethal equipment slot, I use frag grenades. Again, this is standard issue for the US military, but for tactical grenades, I use the EMP grenades, mostly because I like the ease of destroying enemy equipment, shutting off their heads-up display, and I like it because the explosion looks pretty cool. Along with the weapon loadout, my perk selection is also contrary to MLG standards. I use perks that are objective-based, such as Extreme Conditioning. This is for arriving at objectives at shorter times. Blast Shield, for surviving the explosions from enemy forces, which they obviously are going to be throwing their grenades and C4 at you to try to get you from capturing the objective. And I use SITREP to avoid enemy landmines and avoid traps. Now for my gameplay strategies, you guys all know, normally I play conservatively. But this game was actually one of the few rounds where I played aggressively. And yes, guys, this is aggressive for me. This is pretty aggressive. This was kind of out of my comfort zone. And that's why I really didn't do that well. But for other strategies, such as room clearing, which obviously I think all you guys know how to do, you should really try to lob, flashbang. See, there's that guy. He's like following me around. I was like, what? He's just out there trying to kill me. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you guys all know how to room clear. You get on the side of the door. This is preferably with like about a squadron. So one of you waits, well, the three of you wait on the side of the door while one of you lobs like a flashbang into the door, and then you sweep and clear all the areas. Turn left and right. You check your corners and double check the shadows. But yeah, I really don't have to go in depth that much for you guys. But anyway, thanks for watching this commentary that went relatively quickly. And my next upload would probably be a channel update or something of sort, but hit that subscribe button, it'll help me out a lot. And thanks guys. Physics Science out.